So, this one.
Yeah, that's spicy. The cameras.
Oh my god.
Easy jump.
Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of Hot Dawgs, brought to you by the Ayala Bulldog Times and Raisin Cane's. Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of Hot Dawgs, brought to you by the Ayala Bulldog Times and Raisin Cane's.
Hot Dawgs is a new series in which we interview various figures here on Ayala's campus, and we enjoy some spicy wings.
So our two lovely guests joining us today are Mr. Adam and Mrs. Alexis Sjol. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thanks for inviting us.
So Mr. Sjol teaches AP Calc AB and is the swim coach here at Ayala, and Mrs. Sjol teaches AP Lang and honors English here, both making incredible impact here on campus. So, to start off, what would be your guys' favorite thing about teaching here?
It's super easy. We live a mile and a half away. So, 3 minutes on the way home, 3 minutes on the way back. Pick our kids up halfway down the street at Loving Savior. The kids are great here too, but the commute is what makes it.
I would say my students. I really enjoy getting to know them, getting to see the different ways that we can interpret literature and nonfiction pieces. So it's been really fun getting to enjoy that English side and then seeing them outside of that as well and like the activities.
So being here on the show, there might be a little nervousness. Obviously you guys were willing to take on the spicy challenge. And so a question I have to ask is, how would you guys say you are with like spice tolerance? Do you guys enjoy spicy foods?
I'm a baby. This is like, the mild is going to probably be a little much for me.
I'm relatively okay with, I like spice with taste. I did have an incident when I was working in a restaurant when I was like 20 with some really spicy stuff, so hopefully it won't be that kind of thing. And I worked at a barbecue place that was over here on Schaefer in Chino, and they had this stuff called Dave's Insanity Sauce. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. And this is 25, 30 years ago. Back before all this crazy hot wing stuff. And so, they had the hot sauce and, Tapatio, whatever on the table. And so at the end of the night, you take them off and you wipe them up, make sure, whatever. And so I did all that, and then I went to the bathroom, and that was a problem. It's not just, your tongue and any skin.
Yeah.
So here we have our first batch of wings on our left side, and it's our first level of spice. It's tiny, but it's mighty. It's called the Chihuahua. Ow, ow, ow! Okay.
Good.
It's good.
I'm feeling the last one, we're getting something different than that.
So, Mr. Sjol, you teach math, and Mrs. Sjol, you teach English. Sort of opposites on the education spectrum. And why do you guys enjoy teaching in your respective spots?
I like teaching English. I think there's two sides of it. So I teach 10 honors, which we do the literature and the fiction side, and then 11 AP, which is the nonfiction piece. And I enjoy just seeing the kind of concepts and the ability to look at the world in a different way that literature and nonfiction allows people to see. On that AP 11 side, being able to prep with those writing skills and making sure that the students are prepared to go into that next level in college and beyond and use those skills is just, I think, a really powerful class.
As far as math goes, I was not supposed to be a math teacher. I used to teach 5th grade, and I got fired from that. And
You did not get fired. You did not get fired.
But as far as teaching math, AP Calculus is really fun because that's the time when the stuff you learned in Math 1 and Math 2 and Pre-Calculus all comes together. We're like, holy crap, we can use this for other things. And you kind of get to see the whole picture. Plus, it also, unlike any other class, really builds on itself. So the kids can see that this one new skill or knowledge gets turned into something else. And you get this whole range of skills that all feel like they're together in a way that I don't think happens in like Math 1 or Math 2. It's really fun to see.
When you say there's a lot of crossover too, between English or math, but it's still that critical thinking. It's still that analysis. So regardless of the subject matter.
You guys feel the intensity of those first wings?
So intense.
And so sort of like on that topic, I suppose, of like wings and spice, do you guys like chicken? And if so, like, do you guys go anywhere specifically for chicken? I know my family personally, we like to get our chicken from this spot in Chino. But my question to you is, do you guys have like, go-to spot for, family dinner or something like that?
Well, right now, Our daughters are obsessed with In-N-Out, so we do a lot of In-N-Out. That's probably our go-to.
All the chicken and In-N-Out.
Well, chicken or family dinner, different. But yes, we eat a lot of chicken as well.
Most of it comes from Costco. We do a lot of cooking at home.
Yeah.
But any particular chicken, probably just from a Mexican place, chicken tacos and things like that.
Yeah, so I think it's interesting how like each restaurant has their own variation or certain types of food that people crave, like wings from a pizza place, or speaking of different types of chicken.
Here we have our second wing and our second level of spice. It's the Beagle. So here we go.
Here we go.
Easy jump.
It's a good one. I like that one.
I would say it's just easier than the first one.
Yeah, same. That's what I was like, did mine get switched?
Wow. It'll come to you in a moment.
So when you guys were younger, was there a teacher that inspired you to want to go into teaching?
Both my parents are teachers, and if you asked me when I was your age, hey, what do you want to do? I always had the same answer. I want to be not a teacher. And it's just super weird how it works out. My parents were always around. They went to all our sports things. They showed it up at everything. And my dad always said, like, hey, that was the best part of being a teacher. And now that we have kids, I see it. Like I said, we're right down the street from our kids. And if we need to take off a period and go see Student of the Month, or what'd you get? Respect? Okay, she's nodding off camera. She got an award for respect. But as far as a teacher, I have lots of great teachers. The one so spicy. The one I had the most, I was in choir, and I was in choir for 7 years with the same choir director all through middle school and high school, and learned so much from him.
Now, my mom was a teacher. My grandfather was a teacher. I come from a long line. So I think just seeing just the power of the job through them. As far as my own teachers, I had great teachers all through elementary, junior high, high school. I was really involved with activities in high school. So I think that just that person, seeing them kind of probably the same thing, seeing them maybe outside of that, core subject was helpful. But I always had great teachers and just, could see what a great job it was from the family side as well.
Well, obviously, now we have passed the first 2 levels, alive and breathing. But how are you guys feeling?
Great.
Perfect.
Do you ever imagine yourself being in a position like this? Just eating chicken on a show at school?
I've been wondering why you guys didn't call earlier. I watch Hot Wings all the time. Hot Ones all the time. And I'm just not famous enough for that. So I'm glad I got an opportunity here.
So obviously teachers, especially I feel like when you're younger, they can have a big impact on your life, and having, family members that were also teachers. My mom's also a teacher. So I understand what you guys mean. But I also feel like something that's going to have a very big impact is this third and final. And so do you guys think that you will be able to handle the spice of the Bulldog? I mean,
to you.
if you feel like you may need them, go ahead.
Go first. Are you guys not using gloves?
Nope. As well, dogging it.
Caution. I don't think you want to say that.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, I feel right away.
Yeah, that's spicy.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Not bad. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Okay, never
That one
mind.
gets you. Just drink milk. Is that it?
Anything you want. Whew, okay, last question of the day. How do you guys think working in the same environment at school challenge or strengthen your relationship with each other?
We try not to be mean to each other, but we try not to see each other at work for anything. We have not that much to talk about aside from like all the stories we tell about you guys when we get home. But we obviously, maybe not obviously, we met here at Ayala, and during the day we don't really hang out. We don't see each other, but coming home and we have the same time off. That's huge. It's all about family. When we have a day off, we're off with our kids. We're off with each other. You're crying. It's obviously.
I'm feeling it too. Yeah, no, I think it helps that we're in different departments and that our departments are on different sides of the campus. But we try to, at work, we're at work and we're dealing with people within our department and we're dealing with our own stuff. And then when we get home, we'll chat about our day and things. It's nice. We know who we're talking about and students and things like that. But
Sorry.
yeah.
So
My mouth
this
is on
one,
fire.
take a second to congratulate you guys for making it through.
Are you going to have a different presenter next time? Is he still going to make round 2?
The gauntlet of
Out of my
spicy
eye.
wings. I know it might not have been easy, but it might not have been super hard. But I want to thank you guys for being here and taking the time out of your day to do this nice episode with us. So on behalf of all of the Ayala Bulldog Times and I guess just Ayala in general, thank you guys so much. And we hope to see everyone soon.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Thanks for having us. It was fun.
The camera.
Oh my gosh.
I accidentally touched my eye after eating.
Oh,
that
you
one.
need to go rinse it out.
Yeah, you can't see it. 1. Nobody knows.
So you're not on the right.
You guys are not video people.
On the count of 3,
Hot
say
dog.
hot dogs.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
1, 2, 3.
Hot dog.